Customer service really works best when it's built into the entire organization. I remember a story I was told years ago about Disney World. It was a story about a young child who was waiting in line to get an autograph from one of the characters. And he'd had all the characters in the parks all autograph his little book. And this was his last character to get. And it was Captain Hook. And as he was standing on the line, they changed the character at that stage. And the character went off, and someone came back and told the little boy and his dad, sorry, Captain Hook won't be back today. You have to see him later or see him tomorrow. The little boy was devastated. He cried. It was his last autograph that he needed, and it was a big thing to the kid. So the cast member who worked for Disney World spoke to the parent and said, look, where are you staying? And, maybe we could arrange something for tomorrow. And the guy said, well, I'm going home and we won't be able to be here tomorrow, but we're staying at this Disney hotel, and this is my name, and if you can send him an autograph, that would be great. And the guy and his kid went off, and they got an ice cream, and they spent a few hours, and then they went back to their hotel. When they got back to their room, waiting for the child on the bed was a little doll of Peter Pan. And there was a note attached, and it addressed the boy by name, said, Dear Johnny, I wanted to leave you this memento of your visit to the Magic Kingdom. I know you were disappointed by Captain Hook. He's a bit of a codfish, but please accept this from me, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a magical day. The boy loved the little doll. He was very impressed, and it made his trip. But the father started to think about that, and he started to think about all the steps in the chain to get that doll into the room when they weren't there. If you think about it, there was a cast member in the theme park who had to phone up the hotel, had to talk to the hotel. The hotel people in, say, customer relations had to work with someone in merchandising to be able to procure a doll. Then they had to get it to the hotel. They had to get the doll up to the child's room, write a note, have it there before the kid got there. There's a lot of steps in that and a lot of different parts of the organization. So the father, realizing this, wrote to Walt Disney World and said, look, I work for American Express and I know how complicated it would be to do this. Can you just tell me, how did you make this happen? How do you get your organization to work this way? He got a letter back. Thank you very much. It's just part of the magic. That's a pretty typical Disney response. But it's kind of true. Because what the Disney organization has is a magic of people who are deeply all dedicated to customer service. And so when they talk about customer service, it isn't just one employee doing the right thing. It's all the employees working together to make your visit the best possible experience you could have, and to make Disney World the happiest place on earth. And that's my story.